Hey guys, we are in the arcade. So today, as you guys can see, I actually have the lights off, and I have this thing over here that I'm actually going to talk about. So basically, what this video is going to be about is that a little while back ago, I made a video, before Joe's Arcade even started, I made a video about this Pac-Man plug and play, and I watched a video, and it actually did pretty good, but basically, the video was, there was no tripod, like I was just filming the screen with a little bit bad camera, so I'm going to redo this, I'm going to play it on here, and just full in-depth review, so. Alright guys, so here it is, the Miss Pac-Man plugged directly into your TV, no console by WinFun and MSI, so yeah, this is what the box looks like, you know, sides. Now the only problem is that the images is actually like the NES version, which I've actually read the comments on my old one, and I said that was the Tengen version, and they actually corrected me that it's actually the Namco version because there's less features, and the Tengen version actually looks more like the arcade than the NES one. So thanks a lot in the comments for that. So here we go. Just take it out of the box. Already, as you guys can already tell. Oh no, I hit the camera. As you guys can tell, you know, I already did this unboxing legit because I saw the video, and there should be some instructions. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna put the box by in the arcade, so we're on the things. So, all right, so we get this, and we get this. So let's just look at this. Miss Pac-Man User's Guide. You know, that, not really going to care about that. Oh, and how to play. So, let's see. The objective of the game is to have fun. Focus. Focus! Alright, there we go. Never mind. It just says the objective of the game is to have fun and survive. Okay, so what we get is we get a Miss Pac-Man joystick, I guess. It looks really off, but whatever. 2 buttons. I didn't even know you needed 2 buttons for Miss Pac-Man. And a bunch of arcade art, which this is the actual official art marquee. That is correct. These, I don't think these are correct on the sides, but you know, whatever. I did not know that was art, but I guess with basically on the actual control panel, I think these guys are on here, but it's just like the shape, like the characters are just, you know, redone to look like this, like on this, the way it's in order. So yeah, so I'm actually going to get batteries, and I'm going to plug this up. So yeah, what usually is my Pac-Man, or in this case, as you guys know, the Rally X actually has AV cables. So I'm going to, you know, put this in there, and we're gonna try it out. And maybe if it's actually good now, maybe I'll keep it in the arcade for a little bit, because why not? Just to make it look cool, probably not. But let's just do that. And you guys know how batteries are. That's how bad this is when you can't even put batteries in correctly. That's how I see it. But no, I'm just playing. So I'm actually gonna cut the camera. All right, guys, I'm actually back, and what I'm actually gonna do is, so here's the game. Here's the plug and play, and here's the game on the screen. You know, I'm going to show that in a second. But I actually am going to compare this game to the actual arcade game. Yeah, I have the game on my main machine. You guys already know about that. So here's the actual arcade game versus the plug and play. So we're going to do the plug and play first. So I'm actually going to put it on, I'm going to put my camera on my tripod, and we're going to do this. So, of course, the things get in the way. There we go. So I'm going to zoom in to the game. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna play it over here because why not? So I guess you just press A, yep, or B. Why are there even A and B buttons on this? Other than that, because the B button pauses. Play some track and field on here. No, I'm just playing. But like, why is there a B? I'm gonna assume because of the shell, but so first thing is that the maze is green. I mean, I don't remember the maze being green. And it's a lot slower than the arcade. And this is arcade mode. So, yeah. I'm actually going to see. Let's just see if the hard mode is faster. I thought the arcade was like hard, but I guess not. Oh, I have to go up to start. So, it's now turquoise. It looks green on the camera, but it's like turquoise color now. And it's the same speed. I mean, it's just, the ghosts are like purple. You know, the problem with this is that for 2017 plug and play, this should have been better. Because they could have put like, you know, like a raspberry, not Raspberry Pi, but like something like that on it, you know. But I guess not. So that's the MSI plug and play, and I'm actually going to show the arcade game now, the actual arcade. So there's the title. So I'm just going to leave that on there. So here's the actual arcade game on my MAME. Basically, I put one player, or 2 coins. I don't really care. So as you can see, you know, Maze is pink. I died. Wow, that's insane. But you know, the maze is pink. Ironically, the controls are better because my keyboard's really good, which is insane. Miss Pac-Man's way faster. This isn't a hack or anything. This is the original Midway ROM, American ROM. The ghosts are blue, obviously, when you eat the power pellets, because that's what you're supposed to be. The game looks nicer, which is weird, because you would think that on a plug-and... That was insane. You would think that on a plug-and-play from 2017, you know, it would be like this, but, you know, I guess not. So, yeah, there's the games. Alright, guys, here's why I rated it 2. Because the reason why I rated it 2 is because you get good art, which is kind of stupid, but for arcade games, you know, the art's always been like a big thing. So I'm gonna give it a 2 because Miss Pac-Man's a good game. That's the reason. You get the like actual marquee on the front. You get this stuff, and you actually get a joystick, which is cool. But plug and plays have done better. But you know, you get a joystick, which is kind of cool. And you know, the fact that they basically gave you the NES Namco version on a chip on this, I mean, that's all right. You know, the game is about mediocre fun because it's not because of the game. Well, I mean, they tried to advertise the arcade game, but they didn't. But the game is not bad for the NES. But the fact that I could just buy it for cheaper. This was like $21 at GameStop, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember. And the fact that this is $21 when you can buy the NES Namco version for less online is insane. And then you can use like the NES Advantage controller, which is like an actual like arcade joystick and everything. Versus this, which this just sucks. Like this joystick is just sucks. It's not even like a micro switch. Yeah, now the NES Advantage wasn't a micro switch, but it still felt better, and you know, it was like an actual like Nintendo joystick. This is just, you know, it's too big, which is weird why they did that, but I guess modern joysticks are like that, I don't know. But the fact that it's so light that if you play it on a table or something like this, it just rocks around like that. You have to hold this, because back then you could just use one hand and it would be cool, you know. It's just like I actually have this Pac-Man one right here. This is by Namco right here. And this joystick is so much better. It's an actual like joystick. It feels good. It's great. You know, it's heavy, so you can play. Like, it kind of shakes a little bit, but that's all right because there's no grips or anything. But you know, you can actually like play it like this. You know, it's just nice. So that's science that says that. And this, by the way, has official arcade ROMs. Like you actually have to like press the button to insert the coin and then play the game. That's a good thing. These are the actual ROMs by Namco, and this is cheaper. Actually, I don't know. This might be $20, but this is worth it. This is not worth it because this is just garbage compared to this. Or even MAME. If you can get a good computer and have MAME like this, even like this, or with you can buy like joysticks for computers that are like actual arcade accurate. So I mean, you can do so much. So that's the Miss Pac-Man, and I'll see you guys later. And make sure that you see it live and all that stuff, you know, Joe's Arcade stuff. So yeah.